Hey, it is the end of August 2022. That means that in 2 days, we're going to do the Extreme Expos video and talk about tons of upcoming statues in the next month. But that also means that we have to sell a ton of stuff. Statues, my wife, my body. Well, no, maybe just my wife. As the Extreme channel is pushing towards 50,000 subscribers, these are just a few of the statues we are giving away on the journey there. If you want to know how to win one, stay tuned for later in the video. Hey, welcome to the Extreme channel. My name is Mr. X. This is a monthly segment we do at the end of every month where we sell off a bunch of statues. And once again, we're going to go through the rules. Now, the rules haven't changed from last month, or the month before, or the month before, or the month before, or the month before that, or the month before that. So if you're positive you know those rules, you can fast forward. If you don't, you may not be able to buy a statue. Rules are very simple. Number one, I only accept 3 payment methods: Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. PayPal has to be goods and services, and you cover the fees. If you want protection with Venmo, you cover the fees. I only ship in the continental US, and shipping is included in these with one exception. One piece will not include shipping, and we'll get to that. If you want details about each piece, check out the description below. It not only has links to my original video reviews of that specific piece, but it will tell you whether that piece is already sold or not. Rule number 4, the only way to buy something, the only way, is to email me at my current email address, mrx@theextremechannel.com. It is the only way. I will respond to emails in the order they were received. I may not respond right away, but I expect you also to respond in a timely manner. Then last but not least, if I don't talk about the statue, it's not for sale. If you get a hold of me asking for another statue, I just simply will not respond. God, Mr. X, you're a dick. But the good news is, I sell most of my statues for dirt cheap. A lot of people will put up with dick for money. Hell, it's a profession. Alright, so what's for sale this month? Let's dive in. Alright, before we kick it off, I want to let you know, if you watch this right at launch and some stuff is already sold, that's because Extreme Channel members actually get early access to everything. You can check out the link in the description below about behind the scenes stuff. It'll give you the opportunity to become a member if you so choose. But a big thank you to you guys. Almost everything sold from the last sale with just a few exceptions, so we're going to cover those first. First is that custom Graven Labs Venom, $900. This is 2 boxes shipped. As a reminder, a few of the web particles or symbiote particles are broken, but not really a big deal. Well, it could be a big deal to you if you want everything perfect. So don't buy it if that's what you want. But that's $900 shipped for this guy. This giant 1/3 scale Venom, so I'm about $1,600 into this. With shipping, we're selling it for $900 shipped in the US. It's an absolutely gigantic box. It's 55 pounds. Very, very crazy piece. I wasn't a fan of it. Many other people are. Has 3 or 4 portraits. Pick this up. It's a steal. 120-pound box of Hulk vs. Venom. We're dropping this price to $12.50 just to get rid of it. $12.50 shipped in the US. They only made like 20 of these. I would love to keep this piece because it's fantastic. I just don't have room. Nobody bought PCS M Bison exclusive. I had 2 deals that fell through. This is $500 shipped. $500 shipped. Tax, it's up to you whether you claim that at the end of the year. If the IRS is watching, because they have guns, you should. But $500 shipped. M Bison PCS 1/4 scale exclusive. Now we're diving into the new stuff. We are selling my Gen 1 Transformers. First we have XM Grimlock. These are 2 giant size boxes. This is $2,500 shipped. $2,500 shipped for XM Grimlock, one of the coolest pieces out there. XM Starscream. This is the heaviest box I've ever had. It's $19.99 shipped. Not $2,000. $19.99 shipped. $2,000 would be too much money. XM Starscream, $19.99 shipped. In the video, it was broken. However, Spec Fiction sent me a replacement. So it is not brand new, but there's no issues with it. XM Studios Nemesis Prime is going to be $14.99 shipped. This is cheaper than retail and shipping. $14.99 shipped for XM Studios Nemesis Prime. Very underrated statue. XM Soundwave, $16.99 shipped. So this is one of the coolest ones out there. In my opinion, it's equal to Grimlock. It's just much smaller, but $16.99 shipped for XM Soundwave. I believe that's a little bit under retail when you include shipping. Prime 1 Studios Beast Wars Optimal Prime. This is the regular version. It's not the exclusive. So we're going to go $9.99 shipped on this piece. $9.99 shipped, $9.99 for Prime 1 Studios, Optimal Prime shipped. This next piece right here is where we have to figure out the shipping. This giant Devastator piece is going to be $2,500 plus shipping. So there are some issues with this. Make sure you go back, watch the video. It was with all of the pieces. So this is not mint condition, but it's $2,500 plus shipping for Imaginarium Arts Devastator. They only made 100 of these, really rare, huge, crazy piece. Queen Studios Arnold Schwarzenegger life-size silicone bust from T2. Now there are some issues with this. They are all on the back of the statue. The pipes that go into the statue were glued in for shipping, so they had to be broken off to reship. It's a long story, but they are clean breaks. They are on the back of the statue. You can't see it when you're on the front. I don't have pictures, unfortunately, but this is going to be $3,999 shipped in the US. Keep in mind those breakages are there. Some other life-size stuff. This custom T1000. I recently did a review on this. This is going to be $1,250 shipped in the US. $1,250 shipped in the US. The box that this came in is a little bit different, but it will be protected. $1,250 shipped in the US for this custom T1000 bust. Another life-size piece is ECC Spike Gremlin. $2,499 shipped for this. $2,499 shipped for ECC Gremlin. Keep in mind from the original review, make sure to watch that. There's not like an issue with the arms, they're just hard to get in. Also going to sell ECC Gizmo for about $500 under retail when it's all said and done. $14.99 shipped in the US. Now, if you want to buy both this and the Gremlin, I will take $250 off the entire purchase. So $14.99 shipped unless you buy it with the Gremlin, then I'll take off $250. Fat Deadpool, $2.99 shipped. Kind of a cute, funky statue. $299 shipped in the US for this Fat Deadpool. Also going to sell the Fat Superman for $349 shipped. $349 shipped for the Fat Superman. Very cool piece. Last, this piece does not have a box. Mrs. X will custom box it. She's become an expert at that. So this is going to be the ARP Deadpool. There is a scratch on the base. You can look at the review. That's how I received it. This is going to be $9.99 shipped because of those issues. So that's a steal on this piece. $9.99 shipped for this custom Deadliest Mercenaries from ARP. That's all I have this month. Next month, kind of a spoiler, Bayformer pieces and Marvel pieces. So very exciting month. Start saving up if that's where you want to be. If you didn't buy anything or you're not, please throw a comment down below because it really helps me sell all this stuff so we can move on to the next stuff. And I just appreciate the support. Plus, you could win a statue. We will be giving all of these statues away, plus additional ones at every 5,000 subscriber milestone. To win one of these statues, all you have to do is make sure you've liked this video, you've subscribed to the channel, you've hit that bell notification, and then just drop a comment below. Every 5,000 subscriber milestone, we are going to do a random drawing and pick a random comment and give one of these statues away, plus some additional ones I'm not showing right now. The more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. Hey guys, thanks so much. Again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss these for sale videos. I have the rest of the year planned. There's about 80 more statues we're selling, actually more than that, probably over 100. Some really sought after ones, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.